Well, got close. Got really close. Hopefully in the morning that gobbler's back there, because I think I've got him figured out, and hopefully we can do something in the morning with him. But we're going to be talking in this video. You stay tuned, because in this video we're going to be talking about something that many of you have been asking about, and I've got several messages in the last 3 or 4 weeks since I did that YouTube short on it, asking me if I'd do a full-length video and try to break it down and explain it a little bit more, and that is the WHINE. So you stay tuned, and we're going to be talking about the WHINE and how you can use it to your advantage this coming turkey season. About 25 years ago, my good buddy Alex Rutledge taught me this call. I'd only been turkey hunting maybe 5 years or so at that time, and I was, starting to get a pretty good, being a pretty good little turkey hunter. But when he showed me this call, man, I'll tell you what, it has helped me kill so many gobblers over the last few years, and that is the WHINE. Now, what is the WHINE? Well, it's kind of confusing, because some people will tell you that it's when a hen is mad, and I don't know if I really agree with that, and I'll tell you why. Because I have seen too many occasions when I've used this call where a gobbler will absolutely turn inside out and totally just strut and gobble and come from 60 yards all into. I've had them as close to 12, 15 steps from me after doing this call. Now, does it work all the time? No, nothing works all the time. Some gobblers ain't gonna pay attention to it, but there's gonna be a lot that will, and that's why you keep it in your bag of tools, and keep it in your mind so you can use it and see if it works or not. But I personally think, and this is just me, I personally think it's when a hen is ready to breed. And I'll tell you why. Because I have seen turkeys absolutely, their head absolutely turn a totally different color, and totally just go all to pieces and come from a hung up situation all the way in. And I think it's something that a hen does really low. It's one of them really under your breath type, calls, like the wheels and the little do it's. But this is just a call that happens when she's out there, and I think she's ready to breed. She's just ready to squat for that gobbler, because I have seen too many times where it just absolutely drives them nuts. And they've come all the way, almost come, just point blank range to me. Well, this is kind of what you're doing. And it's really simple to do. And you pretty much have to do it on a mouth call. But it's really simple if you know how to use a mouth call. And this is all you're doing. Throw maybe a little cluck at the end of it. Just make it more real. And that's all you're doing. Now, in my mind, when I'm teaching people this call, in seminars and stuff, in my mind, here's what I see. And I don't know why I see it. It's just easy to explain it. That's a heart monitor, like in the hospital. When it flatlines, it's a pretty bad sign. But, you know what it sounds like when it flatlines. It's just a continuous sound. Now, you don't want to do that when it comes to the WHINE, because remember, a hen's out there, she's moving, her diaphragm, her body's moving. So it's not a flatline call. So you don't want to be doing this. You don't want to do that. You want to put feeling into it, and just kind of almost like a heart monitor, just kind of imagine it going up and down, up and down, up and down. So you're taking that call and you're up and down, just pleading with that gobbler. Put some feeling into it. And I'm telling you right now, that will absolutely drive them crazy at times. I've seen it too many times and killed too many gobblers. In fact, the Alabama gobbler I killed, that's how I got him out in that field. Y'all saw that little field there in the video. That's how I got him out. After I started whining to him, after 2 hours, that brought him out in that field, and he was full strut, and he popped out at 15 steps from us. We couldn't move the camera, couldn't do nothing, but anyway, that's how he finally come out after all that time in that field. I have done that so many times over the years, and it will work for you if you'll just practice it. Don't go too long, maybe 3-4 seconds at the most, even 2 seconds at the time. Just put some feeling. Don't go really long. Don't do it a whole lot. Don't do it when he's way out there and you're doing it real loud. And remember, it's a call that It's just under your breath stuff. Once he gets up there at 60, 70 yards, he's just out of gun range, or maybe he's 40 yards and he's in some brush or something, you can't shoot, you got to turn him and get him to walk. You know, just get him out just enough to pull the trigger. Start doing that little whine under your breath, not really loud, and watch and see what happens. And I'm telling you right now, some of you are going to write me and send me a picture and say, Matt, that call was what turned this gobbler inside out. You wait, it'll happen. So just try that. Like I said, it don't work all the time. It's not 100%, but I'll tell you what, I would say if I put it on a scale, I would say 60% of the time it works on a hung up gobbler. So just remember that, put it in your little bag of tricks, and I'll tell you what, it is one deadly call in the spring. Try that whine and see what happens. I guarantee you, you'll be surprised. Hey, make sure to subscribe to this channel. There's going to be a lot more great turkey hunting content. Got a lot of great hunts coming up. Also, more educational stuff, because that's what we're all about here at Dale Outdoors, is passing the knowledge. We're still going to be doing this type of videos, because that's what really has grown this channel, is just passing the knowledge and teaching you how to kill turkeys. You know, watching me shoot a turkey ain't going to teach you nothing. It's fun, it's entertaining, but it ain't going to teach you nothing. But if I can teach you how to go out and do it yourself, you're going to have a lot more fun. And I promise you, you're going to get hooked on this a lot more than just watching me shoot one. So we're passing the knowledge, and so make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also check out all the links below, all of our sponsors, Stoger Shotguns. You know, check them out if you want a great shotgun for turkey hunting. And Spring Fever Custom Calls, where you can get my old Sly Box call and my old Sly Slate call and the mouth calls, my signature series. Also check out Tidewe.com, where you can get the turkey vest, the boots, the range finders, the blinds, all the great hunting accessories over there, and just check them out. Also join me on Patreon, where you can support Dale Outdoors with just a small little donation a month, just to help us when the hunting content gets demonetized, and we really appreciate that, and it goes right back into Dale Outdoors. So check out all the links below, my website and all the other great things below, and we will see you in the next video. Try that whine and see what happens. I promise you, good things will happen.